This is when it really gets tense. Only 4 teams remain in the biggest club competition in the world, and we're not far away from kickoff in the first leg. It's Arsenal. They take on Borussia Dortmund, and the action is next on EA TV Live. Good evening. You always have to keep an eye on the weather in this part of the world, and it has been raining in the run-up to tonight's fixture here at the home of Arsenal. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And on the menu, action from Europe's premier club competition, the Champions League. This, the first leg of the semi-final. It's Arsenal facing Borussia Dortmund.
Well, Derek, what a semi-final we should be in store for today. Yes, the hosts are clear.
It's still alive. And the flag is up, offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
And teammates to play it to. Could be threatening. And he's taken it away. Well, there's been quite the focus on him coming into today's game. If reports are to be believed, this could be...
What a chance this is, Derek.
And a goal! The opener in the semi-final. First goal of the contest.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. An encouraging Arsenal move. Advantage, Arsenal. Mbappe! Oh, good work by the keeper. Can they convert? Oh, brilliant goalkeeping.
Well, the keeper deserves a lot of credit. That was a fine save, wasn't it?
Poor attempt at a pass, really. Martinelli. Can he put it in? And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
And I can understand why. I think it's a poor foul. It should be a yellow card for me.
No problems grabbing hold of that one. Well, he successfully got past him. They're really pressing their opponents. Conor Gallagher. Useful looking ball. Just needs to stay calm. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. And a goal kick is the outcome. Mbappe. Went in strongly to win the ball. Gallagher. That's a lovely ball. Just cutting off the supply. Possession changing hands. Adeyemi. Chance to play it in. Great opportunity. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really good bit of play. Watch how he turns his marker and then has the composure to finish. That's a top-class goal.
Well, a second goal for them here. Hakimi. It should be. Can they keep it out? Threat over for now, it seems. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Piece of play very easy on the eye. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Well, it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. Could be a chance to break here. Bukayo Saka. Well, he could run onto it here. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today.
Well, we can see it again now, and it all starts with the pass over the top. It takes out so many defenders, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So back with the action, and Arsenal sprinting away with ease. Well, can they exploit the space out wide? Firing it towards goal! Well, it wasn't quite the quality of shot that we were all anticipating. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Breaking at pace. Read it well. Arsenal's free kick here. No yellow card, instead a firm warning from the official. And that short pass, this could be interesting. He'll take this on. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Gedson Fernandes. It's with Martinez. Well, he just let his opponent glide by. Gedson Fernandes. Oh, it might be. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Superb block. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Gallagher. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Well, that's going to be all for the first half here at the home of Arsenal. Well, we're picking him out for a reason. He's having a tremendous game in attack. Second half of this Champions League semi-final first leg underway. Decent position for Dortmund to be in. But ultimately up a cul-de-sac. It's opening up for them. Well, fantastic reflex action. Corner kick played in. And the danger's still on. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Loves to attack from the wide areas. But quick thinking defensively. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Arsenal facing Fulham. And a fine tackle. It's a good-looking ball in behind. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. And very deftly cut out. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. This might be ideal for the counter. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? It's a weighted pass. And the snuffing out of the... Oh, he's given it. The referee says penalty. And an opportunity for them to pull one back here. And on the back of that decision, now it's a caution.
Well, it's a tight call, but in the end, I think he's got it right. A penalty and a yellow card.
To pull one back here. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him. Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Well, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Well, that's a well-timed pass. And showing fine vision. Attending to his defensive chores. Well, we're into the final half hour. Can they hit on the break? He has time to play it over. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. And Dortmund regaining possession. Gallagher. Jetson Fernandes. It might be on for them. And the cross goes in. And a goal kick is the outcome. Substitution it is for Dortmund. He continues his run. Oh, lovely ball. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal.
Well, as the replay shows, it all started with that perfectly weighted ball over the top of the back line. And the strike could not get any better. He hit through the back of the ball with such power. What a goal this is.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. He's got the right idea with that pass. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. And it will be an Arsenal free kick.
Well, the keeper deserves a lot of credit. That was a fine save, wasn't it?
Good vision. Can he get onto this? Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Mbappe. Good work to regain possession. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Sustained pressure, and now they have the ball. It's a perfect challenge. And back with Gordon. Jetson Fernandes. It's with Martinez. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Mbappe. And given away by Dortmund. And a long way out here. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. And Dortmund will go to the bench. Mbappe. Oh, moving it nicely. The Gunners have lost the ball. Conor Gallagher. Lisandro Martinez. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, the referee not messing about. He's cautioned him.
Well, it had to be a yellow card, and he knew it was coming.
Not messing around with that clearance. A real opening now. And it's there for him. He had to score, and he does. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
And there it is, the referee blows for full time. The pre-match focus on Kylian Mbappe. In fantastic form and the top scorer in the league. Can he add to his tally today, live on EA TV? And I must say it's always a very pleasant walk to this venue, Craven Cottage, by the banks of the Thames. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Fulham up against Arsenal.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both men...
Great opportunity! And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Who can they pick out? Well, he took care of it defensively. Hakimi. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Less than convincing defending. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, the keeper did his job. Didn't really have to work hard, in all honesty. Well, we can say it officially now. will be watching the champions today. The title secured in their last match. What a terrific position to be in, Stuart.
Well, they can certainly enjoy this one, Derek. What a great season they've had. They've been the best team in the league, no doubt about that for me.
And attempting the through ball. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Oh, breezing past him. This could square the game. Wonderful block. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Well, many people have made this fellow the focus of attention ahead of today's match. The rumours are true. He's going to end his wonderful career at the end of the season. And what a loss for the club.
Chance here.
Oh, goodness me, he's crashed it against the woodwork.
Well, it's so difficult to get that on target. He's done fantastically well. He can count himself unlucky there.
Promising attack, this. Jones on the ball. It looks promising. Will they get themselves level here? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that? Well, they won't get too many opportunities today, so they have to capitalise from set pieces like this.
And over it comes. And the problem not completely solved. Nice and easy for the keeper. It's opening up for them. As the takes aim. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. And now the delivery. Oh, a smart stop. A glorious chance. In it goes at the second time of asking. But the goalkeeper won't be proud of that moment.
Well, when you look at this again, there's two things wrong defensively about this. First of all, the goalkeeper should not be parrying it into a dangerous area, and the defenders have to be sharper to get to the knockdown. It's not good defending all round.
So back underway following the equaliser. And they've won the ball back following that challenge. Good-looking sequence. Chance to take the lead. Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
So the corner played into the box. On a time for composure on the ball. And threaded through by Mbappe. Must take the lead here. And danger still. Vigorous defending. Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? Defensive excellence there. He has very much been the talk of the town going into this match. There are many who believe that this will be his final campaign, that he's on the verge of retiring, Stuart.
Well, it's a shame if the stories are true, because he still has so much to offer. But his body must be telling him it's had enough. Let's hope he has a great end to his career.
Under pressure to get it away. Advantage, Arsenal. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Can they keep it going? And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Effective challenge. And in with a real chance. It has to be, surely. Still possibilities. Oh, no damage done. Danielson. Options in the middle. And that goes down as an effort that he's not going to be remembering fondly.
Well, as you can see, Arsenal haven't had that much of the ball. But that won't bother them because when they win it in deep areas, they've got...
Oh, it's developing nicely for them here. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. It needs an accurate cross. That's a very impressive piece of defending. Mbappe. And clears his lines. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And we're focusing on him for a reason, Stuart. He's asking plenty of questions of the defenders.
Well, his skill level to go past defenders and get shots away has been excellent today. The only surprise?
The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Martin Ødegaard. And a chance, Ødegaard! Surely, he's blocked it! Can he deliver it with accuracy? Closing down well. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Well, they've given him too much space. It's there for him. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, on they go again. Arsenal very much in charge. It's turning into a right old thrashing. Now, potential danger. He continues his run. Might it be Mbappe? Well, well, well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent.
Well, here it is again, and it's a very good finish. He knows exactly what he wants to do, and he has the skill to back it up. It's an excellent goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Good technique displayed. Crossing opportunity. Danielson. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League
Hang on,
coming
Derek,
your
there's a
way.
chance here.
Not out of the woods yet. Cuts it back. It's opened up for him. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Jones has it. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late, and he deserved a booking for that.
Now, the excitement guaranteed here on EA TV Live, the Champions League semi-final second leg. It's Arsenal facing Borussia Dortmund.
Well, that has the makings of an absolute classic between two very good teams, desperate for a cup final appearance. I can't wait for that one.
Great block. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And he's broken free. Oh, it's cheeky. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and the finish is sublime. He sees the keeper's position and just chips it over him. It's a breathtaking goal.
Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. Now, what can they do from here? Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. And yellow it is. A booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
Karim Adeyemi. Crucial interception amid impending danger. Bodies forward and the break looks on. And offside by the merest of margins. And continues his run. And how about that for a save? A good and fair challenge. Hakimi. He'll have a go here. And caught by the keeper.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a
they
rout.
could finish here, Stuart. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Well, can they be creative from here? Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, not great on the accuracy front. Goal kick here. Ten minutes left for play. Oh, this is looking promising. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
from a long way out. And how close it was.
Well, when you can strike a ball like that, it's always worth a try.
Getting forward. Careless in possession. Now can they counter clinically? They need to get bodies back. Is it going to be? And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, let's look at this again. And the keeper just lost his bearings there. He was never in the right position. He won't want to see that again.
5 minutes left. Vitaly Mikolenko. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Tremendous block. What a vital intervention. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. It's a neat move. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Mbappe. Space and time for Arsenal. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
And the referee blows his whistle. Now we can say it officially. Arsenal have won this game. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, Derek, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going.
Oh, it's developing nicely for them here. Our cameras on one man. He starts today, but might he be retiring? Stay with us for all the action on EA TV. Well, this is a region that really loves its football, the industrial west of Germany. We're at the home of Borussia Dortmund. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And we're ready to bring you the second leg of this UEFA Champions League semi-final. It is Borussia Dortmund versus Arsenal. Going short. And ready to strike. The goal scored by Kylian Mbappe. Clinical as always, in front of goal.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
On Aggregate, it is 6-2. Trying to lob the keeper. Oh, that is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
Well, a second goal for them here. Well, that is how to run at defenders. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. A foul, but no whistle. Instead, advantage with Arsenal. Martinelli. It might be on for them. Well, it's fair to say he's been across all the back pages and the focus of social media as well, leading into this game. There are many who believe that this will be his final campaign, that he's on the verge of retiring, Stuart.
Well, it's a shame if the stories are true, because he still has so much to offer. But his body must be telling him it's had enough. Let's
they could finish here, Stuart. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Oh, good vision. And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Really getting stuck in. Good physical play. Decent position. And a Dortmund corner here. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, really stout defending there. Off the line. Retaining possession proving difficult. Martin Ødegaard. Mbappe. Terrific block. Arsenal have given it away. Martinelli. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. Well, it nearly worked out. And a fine interception. Gabriel Martinelli. Hakimi. Can he take this chance? Well, good defending. Clattered out of there. Superbly read and executed. Lisandro Martinez. An incisive pass. Now he's got to stay calm. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. Has a go. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. He's driven in the corner. Still not clear. Brilliantly blocked. Over it comes. Taking care of business defensively here. Well, no stopping him. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. So back underway, 3-1 the score. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Good-looking ball. A chance to whip it in. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. 3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Plenty of running room in the wide position, but really sticking to their task defensively. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Hakimi, perfect example of how to execute a slide tackle. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Lovely work to get past his man. Terrific block. That's going to be all for the first half here in the Ruhr region. And they're underway in the second half of this Champions League semi-final second leg. Conor Gallagher. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Mbappe. And it might be. And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Outfoxing the defender. It should be! And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him, and no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Marin. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Useful looking ball. And you need your defender to take charge. Well, a successful player is always going to be linked with other clubs, and there seems to be more than a grain of truth to the rumours. What do you make of it, Stuart?
Well, apparently they've now made an official bid for him, so we should know pretty soon where his future lies.
And in with a real chance. Oh, goodness me. He made it far too easy for the keeper, didn't he? Oh, a lovely ball. Well, they've given him too much space. And the keeper's in trouble. Well, decent. And he struck the post. Well, the keeper has it, and all is well.
Well, it is now, but the striker did everything right, barring a couple of inches. Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in. So unlucky not to...
Goodness gracious me! How about that for technique? You can't strike them much better than that.
Well, let's take another look, because this is a special goal. He's so far out when he strikes it. He couldn't have hit that any better.
So half an hour remaining. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Well, he's beaten his man comprehensively. But the danger averted for now. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Arsenal facing Norwich City. And a strong tackle. He's got the right idea with that pass. And keeping it out. He's in with a chance. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Conor Gallagher. Did well to win the ball back. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Well, let's see about the cross. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, as you can see, he gets a bit lucky here. The deflection just had the keeper wrong-footed, but he won't worry about that.
Gallagher. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Excellent vision. He got in the way of that cross. And he was in the right place to intercept. And intercepts again. And the pass, a good one. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. He could pick out a teammate. Oh, a vital interception. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Really closing him down. Martin Ødegaard. And take it away. And given away by Dortmund. that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. He continues his run. And there it is. The referee blows his whistle. Arsenal are going to the final.
Well, those celebrations will be going on for a long time now because they know just how good they've been over the two legs. They'll certainly fancy their chances in the final if they play like that.
Well, you know, I think Kylian Mbappe enjoyed himself. Your verdict on his performance? And ready to strike. The goal scored by Kylian Mbappe. Clinical as always.